I think as time goes by, Shane, there's a real sense of anger growing amongst people as a heavy plume hangs over Australia's biggest city, and people are wearing face masks, and children are getting, there's all sorts of ailments happening, and
Absolutely.
people's properties are being under threat. The biggest issue for a lot of people is that a lot of these fires are being lit deliberately.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. I think the smoke is a real challenge, and particularly as we get to the greatest population and the percentage of population around Newcastle, Sydney and Wollongong. And that's what we've been experiencing for the last couple of weeks here in the Sydney area, for example, is what our colleagues up north have been dealing with for literally months. It really is a challenge, and it's really deleterious to health and the well-being of people. We're very mindful of that. Yes, we've seen some fires that have been deliberately lit, whether that's accidental or more malicious, but unfortunately a lot of these fires, particularly north of Sydney and southwest in the catchment areas, you might remember, Tim, I think it was Monday week ago, we had these widespread thunderstorms and dry lightning events that literally resulted in hundreds of thousands of lightning strikes. And so many of these fires that we're dealing with now are actually a result of these dry lightning storms. And what Janie mentioned about some shower activity along the coast, some of those thunderstorms brought some showers, brought some localised heavy falls. But as we can see, the moisture deficit in the landscape, the profound effect of this drought means that the vegetation is just so depleted of moisture. The fires are starting so easily, they're spreading very, very quickly, and they're proving extremely difficult to contain. The only good thing in the weather today, particularly for those heavily populated centres, is with a strong easterly coming in from the coast, or a persistent easterly coming in from the coast, hopefully a lot of that smoke and that smoke inundation around the Sydney, Newcastle and Wollongong areas will be pushed away a little bit and not settling down so much over the next couple of days.